Power is dangerous. It corrupts the best and attracts the worst. Power is only given to those who are prepared to lower themselves to pick it up. Ragnar Lothbrok. Never work just for money or for power. They won't save your soul or help you sleep at night. Marian Wright Edelman. When you become the image of your own imagination, it's the most powerful thing you could ever do. RuPaul. The power behind words lies with the person. Renee Audia, The Rose and the Dagger. Power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, and it never will. Frederick Douglass. When you blame others, you give up your power to change. Robert Anthony. The greatness of the man's power is the measure of his surrender. William Booth. Find people who share your values, and you'll conquer the world together. John Ratzenberger. When people see you're happy doing what you're doing, it sort of takes the power away from them to tease you about it. Wendy Mass. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. Mahatma Gandhi. Right, as the world goes, is only in question between equals in power, while the strong do what they can, and the weak suffer what they must. Thucydides. I believe in the immeasurable power of love, that true love can endure any circumstance and reach across any distance. Steve Maraboli. Ignorance and power and pride are a deadly mixture. Ert Fulghum. There is power and there is power, my dear. My power can be vast, in the right places. Tamora Pierce. Words have power. Mira Grant. Do the thing and you will have the power. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Fearlessness in those without power is maddening to those who have it. Tobias Wolff. Power is given only to him who dares to stoop and take it. One must have the courage to dare. Fyodor Dostoevsky. That's what we all want, isn't it? Power without price. Kelly Armstrong. I only want power so I can get books. Eliezer Yudkowsky. Power lust is a weed that grows only in the vacant lots of an abandoned mine. Ayn Rand. He who masters the power formed by a group of people working together has within his grasp one of the greatest powers known to man. Idowu Kayanikan. Silence is the ultimate weapon of power. Charles de Gaulle. She had never imagined she had the power to make someone else so happy, and not a magical power, ever a purely human one. Cassandra Clare. There is immense power when a group of people with similar interests gets together to work toward the same goals. Idowu Koyenikan. As you enter positions of trust and power, dream a little before you think. Toni Morrison. Silence is the ultimate weapon of power. Charles de Gaulle. Power was my weakness and my temptation. J.K. Rowling. Power changes everything till it is difficult to say who are the heroes and who the villains. Libba Bray. You gain power by pretending to be weak. Chuck Palahniuk. Knowledge is power is time is money. Robert Thier. We know that no one ever seizes power with the intention of relinquishing it. George Orwell. Where there is power, there is resistance. Michel Foucault. Power does not corrupt. Fear corrupts, perhaps the fear of a loss of power. John Steinbeck. Any form of art is a form of power. It has impact. It can affect change. It can not only move us, it makes us move. Ossie Davis. What a curious power words have. Tadeusz Borowski. I know nothing in the world that has as much power as a word. Sometimes I write one, and I look at it, until it begins to shine. Emily Dickinson. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Plato. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. Joss Whedon. When Gandhi was polite, it made him powerful. When Adam was polite, he was giving power away. Maggie Stiefvater. Power resides only where men believe it resides. A shadow on the wall, yet shadows can kill. And oftentimes a very small man can cast a very large shadow. George R.R. Martin.